Argument. Moving on to my argument, middle class families should support their child's choice to prioritize formal education. Prioritizing formal education also means giving a chance for non-formal education. Non-formal education enables students to speak, write, and read various texts in varied linguistic skills, giving them a platform to practice their skill and showcase their talents. The fact is, if a student participates in a non-formal type of learning such as reading group, they are able to improve on their literacy, which is a part of a set of skills, including digital skills.
Ulangin, mundur, mundur, ulangin. Oke, stop. Stop. Yeah. Good morning everyone, I'm Jessica as the first speaker of the core team. Besides me are my teammates, Wayan as the second speaker, Davin as the second speaker, and Marsi as the third speaker. But before that, I'm going to rebut the arguments from the opposing team. The first speaker of the opposing team said that digital creative skills can make students learn social skills such as speaking, reading, and writing in various other languages. Where for us we thought that formal education provides a strong foundation of knowledge and skills that are necessary for success in any career, including digital creative fields. Pursuing formal education can provide children with critical thinking skills, research skills, and analytic skills, which are highly valued by employers. These skills are not only applicable to traditional fields of study, but also to digital creative fields, which require individuals to be innovative and think critically.
Morning everyone, I am Kekez as the second speaker of the affirmative team. Before presenting my own arguments, I'm going to rebut some of the points made by the first speaker of the opposite teams. The first speaker of the opposite team said that formal education provides a strong foundation of knowledge and skills that are necessary for success in any career. But I disagree because children can grow and develop by learning every day even without school. Now I'm going to present my argument. As the affirmative team, our team believes that it is important for a child or student to have special skills for their career future, and parents should support the child's choice. Nowadays, general or formal school only teaches the students or children to learn about the theory, while the students need specific set of skills to pursue digital creative skills or career. That's why it is important to not so focus and prioritize informal education, so they learn more on the practical level, such as attending vocational school or private skill lessons to develop their skills. Based on hospitalinsight.com, learning by doing is the most important of vocational education training. Students are able to spend more time practicing skills that they will need and can apply to their workplace. Therefore, we believe that family or parents should support their child's choice to prioritize formal education and include practical education in favor to pursue digital creative career.
Hello everyone, my name is Wayan. I'm the second speaker of the opposing team. Today I will be rebutting the statement said by the opposing team and presenting my own argument. The second speaker of the opposing team said that parents should support their child's choice to choose practical skills more than formal education, so that they can apply the skills at the workplace. We totally disagree with that statement because the truth is parents have a responsibility to ensure that their children have a well-rounded education and are equipped with the necessary skills to succeed in life. Prioritizing formal education in favor of digital creative skills may limit their children's potential and opportunities in the future. Parents should encourage their children to pursue their passions and interests, but also ensure they have a solid foundation of education and skills.
Hello everyone, my name is Quinn. I'm also the second speaker for the affirmative team. Today I will be reviewing statements said by the opposition teams. I will also be presenting my own argument. The second speaker of the opposition team said that parents should encourage their children to pursue their passion and interests, but also ensure they have a solid foundation of education and skills. Do I disagree? Because children should have the freedom to make a choice, and parents should try to respect the choice they make. On to my argument. We believe that middle class families should support their child's choice to prioritize formal education in favor of persuading digital creative skills. Formal education can really deal with a blow to someone's mentality. It can sometimes lead to stress and also anxiety, which could impact one's creative thinking skill. According to Lockyatal.com, it is said that stress causes tunnel vision that impacts creativity. Stress reduces our ability to see things from multiple perspectives, which in turn lowers our ability to think creatively. Therefore, with formal education able to cause stress and able to impact one's creative skill, we believe that a child's choice to prioritize formal education should be supported by middle class families. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Davin. I'm also the second speaker for the opposite team. Today I will be repeating a statement said by the opposition team, and I will also be presenting my own argument. I respectfully disagree with the argument that parents should support their children's choice to deprioritize formal education in favor of pursuing digital creative skill or a career due to stress and potential impact on mental health. A strong educational foundation can provide children with critical thinking skill, the ability to communicate effectively, and a range of knowledge and experience that can help them succeed in any field they choose to pursue. Parents have a responsibility to help their children make informed decisions about their future, which includes considering all of the options available to them. Parents should encourage their children to explore all of the options available to them and make informed decisions based on their own unique goals and aspirations. By prioritizing education and providing their children with the support and resources they need to manage stress effectively, parents can help set their children up for success in whatever career path they choose.
Morning everyone, my name is Darryl. I'm the third speaker of the affirmative team. Today I'm going to rebut statements made by the opposition team, present my argument, and also give the conclusion of all the speakers in the affirmative team. Before presenting my argument, there are some statements made by the second speaker of the opposition team that I have to rebut. Okay, the second speaker of the opposition team said that formal education can provide children with the tools they need to communicate their creative ideas effectively, which is an essential skill for success in any creative field. And truthfully, I have to disagree with that because although formal education can bring the tools needed, it's not necessarily always needed, and non-formal education can be a key to success for children's creativity. Now, moving on to my argument, the deprioritizing of formal education for children should be accounted by middle-class families. Why? because formal education restricts the child's capability to think in a creative way. It can cripple and diminish their creativity. Formal education restricts children to memorize, to think in a particular way, to learn that being good means sitting still and nodding yes, while being bad means attempting to do things differently and that is ruining their creative skills. In a TED Talk held in early 2007, Ken Robinson explained how in school, instead of growing creativity in it, we instead grow out of it. With this reason in mind is why the deprioritizing of formal education for children should be accounted. Alright, now that both teams have spoke their minds and arguments regarding the motion, I will now conclude that the first speaker from the affirmative team said that non-formal education enables students to speak, write and read various texts in varied linguistic skills, giving them a platform to practice their skills and showcase their talents. The second speaker from the affirmative team said that it's important to not so focus on formal education, so they learn more on the practical level, such as attending vocational school to develop their skills. The second speaker from the affirmative team also said that formal education can deal a blow to one's mentality and impact their creative thinking skills. The third speaker from the affirmative team said that formal education restricts the child's capability to think in a creative way. I do believe that us from the affirmative team gave better arguments and reasoning. Thus, we should be the winning team. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Marsi and I'm the third speaker of the opposing team. Today I'm going to repeat statements made by the affirmative team, present my argument, and also give the conclusion of all the speakers in the affirmative team. Before presenting my argument, there are some statements made by the third speaker of the affirmative team that I have to reply. I respectfully disagree with the argument that parents should support their children's choice to prioritize formal education in favor of pursuing digital creative skills or career because formal education restricts the child's capability to think in a creative way. A well-rounded education can help children develop critical thinking skills which are essential for creative problem solving. In fact, structured learning can provide children with a framework within which they can explore and develop their creative abilities. Additionally, formal education can provide children with the tools they need to communicate their creative ideas effectively, which is an essential skill for success in any creative field. A strong education foundation can provide children with a range of knowledge and skills that can help them succeed in any field they choose to pursue. By prioritizing education and providing their children with a well-rounded education can encompasses a range of subjects and skills. Parents can help set their children up for success in whatever career path they choose to pursue. Alright, now that both teams have spoke their minds and arguments regarding the motion, I will now conclude that the first speaker from the opposing team said that the first speaker from the opposing team said that pursuing formal education can provide children with critical thinking skills, research skills, and analytic skills which are highly valued by employers. The second speaker from the opposing team said that prioritizing formal education in favor of digital creative skills may limit their children's potential and opportunities in the future. Parents should encourage their children to pursue their passions and interests, but also ensure they have a solid foundation of education and skills. The second speaker from the opposing team also said that a strong by prioritizing education and providing their children with the support and resources they need to manage stress effectively, parents can help set their children up for success in whatever career path they choose to pursue. The third speaker from the affirmative team said that parents can help set their children up for success in whatever career path they choose to pursue, but not by deprioritizing the formal education and prioritizing the digital skills. I do believe that us from the opposing team gave better arguments and reasoning. Thus, we should be the winning team. Thank you. That's all from